المطر في داخلي أو رين أون مي بجاليري أرتون 56 صراحة صدق وواقعية عودنا عليهم بأعماله يلي بيطرح من خلالها المواضيع بطريقة جريئة وعصرية. أسلوب فريد بيتميز بالغوص بأعماق النفس، وبدورنا منغوص بحياة الفنان رفيق مجذوب من خلال مقتطفات من وثائق عنه لآن ميغالا. هالفنان يلي ولد عام 1971 هو اليوم رسام وفنان جرافيكي عصامي مقيم ببيروت. نتعرف سوا على رفيق مجذوب.
Ninety percent of our dreams, we describe the dream, but we never say color. But usually when you talk about your dreams, you just talk about the story of your dream. I was hit by a car when I was 3 years old. My sister told me that she saw the car hitting me and flying I don't know how many meters and hit the street and was a taxi driver actually. I remember going to the operation room and the color red. The blackout was like a red color. And then I woke up in the room with my leg was lifted up in the air with the strings and to attach the bones in. They had like a metal thing going in from one side, going out from another side. I freaked out. They explained to me that they had to put a screw to hold the two bones to reattach. After years and years and years, I made the screw as a symbol. In Arabic, the word screw means burghi. Burghi. I like the sound. As a nickname, I used to call myself Burghi. I came in Beirut, 91. Summertime, I remember. Everything was completely destroyed. It's for me black and white. I don't remember colors. Coming to Beirut and seeing all this mess was perfect. I want chaos. I didn't even think or imagine what I will do. I never was introduced to art as art, but I love to just to scribble. 2 or 3 days a week, I used to hang around in this bar called Uncle Sam's. It's on Bliss Street in Hamra. This bar was a big hit in the 70s, even during the war. I was kind of the new guy. Who is this guy who's sitting on the bar with my sketchbook and do scribble and listen to good music and started to meet people and they're involved into art. I met 2 artists, Flavia Qudsi and Fulvio Qudsi. And Christine Tomei, she's a curator now. And they encouraged me, why don't you paint? I started completely colorful, naive, completely naive. It was just kind of searching. It's always figurative, my work. There's something always with the eyes. I don't know, maybe I look too much in the mirror. I used to talk to myself in the mirror. Flavia introduced me Amal Trabulsi. She was a gallerist. I showed some works on paper, on wood. I was painting on everything and was experimenting. And I had a good feedback. And I sold at that time, and it was for me, and it's like the first time I make money, I thought, why not to give it a try to continue with this. My work actually changed in '95. I was frustrated of the work I was doing anyway. That all naive work. I felt like I'm saying nothing. For me, it was just decorative. Okay, they look good as a painting. People would say nice, which I don't like that word. I didn't want to be in this kind of safe environment and playing it safe. I had nothing to lose. I didn't know if I'm gonna do this or I'm not gonna do this, so I'm gonna do it my way. My work started to change. They started to criticize me at the time that no, you cannot show this kind of work. It's aggressive, it's not gonna sell. It was different for the people like hard figures with hard lines, and even I used to put sometimes writings with the, it looked kind of graffiti, but it's paintings. I decided to do works very rough on paper, on craft paper actually, on brown paper, and just with very hard lines, and it is aggressive in a way. The way you look at it, you feel aggression. I had one article in a newspaper, but he was just mocking me. Who's this young artist throwing this kind of exhibition, wearing leather pants and putting an earring and showing off. Anyway, it was good. At least he wrote. At least he wrote. You want to call it art, but that's it. I don't know why. In some way, I'm kind of obsessed with the headshot, kind of people taking headshot photos, and then it became me, and I was portraying myself. Like I said, I don't need a psychiatrist. I don't need to pay $100 to have a psychiatrist. I have the mirror, I have my room, I can lock myself and talk to myself. That's why I do portraits here, portraits of me. It's like a mirror. It describes anxiety. I'm an anxious person. When I draw, I just don't know what's going to come out, and I don't decide. I'm just a feeling. I just paint it out of just whatever I'm feeling. But I don't have anything to say. I better not do it. I'm not gonna just repeat myself just for the sake of a show. Don't follow the mainstream. Even if the mainstream is becoming supposedly, this is the modern way to talk about, to use art. You have to be sincere and from the heart. And, if it works, yeah, why not? It's even better.
حلقتنا انتهت لليوم. لقانا الأسبوع المقبل بنفس الوقت على شاشة تلفزيون مستقبل، وإذا حبيتوا تحضرونا كمان على www.futuretvnetwork.com. باي باي.